They played us like a damn fiddle!
I remember this one comparatively. Miller will brief us. It's okay.
Your mission objectives are to extract the child soldier's commander and their captive, the General's number 2. This child soldier platoon decided to break away from the Mbeli militants. They took the number 2 captive and have occupied an abandoned village. Start by checking that location on your map. Boss, the child soldiers will treat you as an enemy, but they're just kids. See that they don't get hurt.
Ooh, yeah. Sorry. Gotta work that couple guys. Now, if I'm not mistaken, one of them is injured, which is actually the worst, and I always hate it. So I gotta do this the hard way. And go take him out myself. Which is the norm.
Reconnaissance is best conducted from high vantage points. I've marked a good spot on your map. Take a look at your eye druid.
Yep, thanks. Advice I'm not gonna need. See, over there. Great.
You have arrived at your destination. Enemy presence.
There he is, the commander. Extract him.
Oh yeah, damn, I can't do either one of them. That's annoying. I was also very lucky. I could have easily been seen by either one of them. That was pure luck. New truck.
The map has been updated.
I got the location of the other guy. Let's get a little closer. Just a bit.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Should be good enough. Where? Did you move?
You have arrived
Oh, I was
at your
wrong.
destination.
Ooh.
You
I don't
have
want to go
arrived
there.
at your destination.
That's the target prisoner. He's injured. Okay, that's the General's
Yeah,
brother.
he's
It's number 2.
having a hard time.
Get him out of there, boss.
Has been updated.
Another group of child soldiers. No, must be a squad they had out on patrol. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself. Boss, another child soldier has entered the village. Must have been out on patrol. Looks like they had more than one patrol out. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
Yeah, but I literally did it already.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Like it's all done. But again, I don't think I could just I don't think I could just easy Fulton and done. Oh my god!
Extraction.
I didn't mean to do that. Oh, my poor puppy. Shit. I do recall that a couple of these missions are so short, so like meaningless. They're barely worth mentioning, really. since I'm here anyway, let's see if it works. I don't think it's going to. Yeah, no, it falls out. Oh. That was fun.
Good dog.
I love you, DD.
Now you just need to extract the
Please.
general's number 2.
Shortly at LZ.
Don't hate me, DD. Great. Let me get in. Come on. Thank you. And, easy peasy. What was that, like 5 minutes? I guess it's all really easy once you know what you're doing. I could spend a lot more time searching around and, like, really, like, taking my time, but I want to get to the meat of the game, the actual good missions. So let's just do that.
Extraction
Do that.
arrived.
Flawless work. You never cease to amaze, boss.
Thank you. Thank you.
Development project has been added.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're
That's pretty good. Pretty good rank.
Boss, about how we report this one to the client. I'll tell them we took heavy resistance from the renegade platoon and the hostage was killed in the firefight. Also, their leader wouldn't let himself be taken alive. I doubt the client will pay us for this one, but we got a big enough reward from the general's number 2 instead. And as for the number 2, he's saying he wants to join Diamond Dogs. I guess he knows what that means for him. He said, if I'm working for you, I can be number 2 or number 200 for all I care.
Good. Goodly good. Yep. Quarantine platform.
Boss, we have an emergency. Many of our staff are falling
Oh,
ill.
damn.
At first it seemed like a common cold, but before we knew it, blisters started popping up on their chests and...
Alright.
Damn it.
So this is a puzzle.
I'll fill you in at the ACC. Just get in the chopper.
This is a puzzle, mother based, and you spend like 10 minutes in your iDroid figuring out like who has what disease.
Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae,
There's something
most likely.
very similar
But we couldn't find
about
any
each of
adults.
these guys.
It doesn't seem to mature in the body.
You gotta figure out
like
what it
this
is.
Morganum. We don't know the root of infection or what causes symptoms to develop.
Besides the fact, oh, they're not all white guys. Okay.
Do you remember seeing these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House. This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher. So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa. Boss, the situation is urgent. We need to quarantine the infected and contain the pathogen.
Right.
Priority now is to prevent more casualties. But the problem is, how do we tell who's infected? During the incubation period, we have no way of knowing who's clean. You'll have to try and guess who's infected before they go symptomatic and quarantine them. That'd be easy if we just knew the route or vector of the infection. From now on, if you even suspect a staff member's infected, use your iDroid to order them into quarantine. Given the situation, the men won't submit to quarantine just because I or the medical team tell them to. But they will listen to you. Of course, it's just a temporary measure until we find a permanent solution. But at least they'd be in solitary isolation so they won't infect each other, and we get the mental care they need. If we do nothing, we'll only lose more people. We have no choice. Boss, open your iDroid.
All right, so looking at these again, I mean, obviously I know the answer to this. It looks like it could be Russian, English, or Afrikaans. But that's not right because that's not on there. So Russian, English, or Kikongo. And there's no English strain. We know that. So anybody that speaks spoilers speaks Kikongo, gotta toss them in the whatchamacallit. Nope. No. Yeah, it's really annoying, and you lose a decent amount of people doing this too. Like considering. You just got to go back and double check and make sure you got absolutely everybody because it's really annoying.
Develop.
Alright, that's 114 people that speak fucking Kikongo. My teams are gonna go so...
Select unit.
Oh, look at that. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Staff has been quarantined.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
No message. The thing is, if you don't do this and you go out on missions, you get your guys start just dying. They just die. They just die while you're out off base, and it's really shitty. It's not even I mean, it's a sucky puzzle. You either gotta know, or you just gotta make a really good guess, and, base it off of whatever, because, it just sucks. It really does.
Incredible, boss. Thanks to you, the number of new victims has plummeted. And the common point between the infected. Is it really possible for a disease to spread because of that?
I think that was it. I think that was it.
Please select a mission.
Oh, that was annoying.